Mad Knicks, giving a recap of tonight's game. Let's just get right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste your time, man. Really good game, really good win. I don't want to say a hard fought win, but it was a hard fought win. I mean, we was out there working, man. You know what I mean? Like it came easy offensively somewhat. Philly's defense confused me. I don't know what they were trying to do, or I don't know what they would. I don't know. I'm just confused with Philly's defense. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But nevertheless, we came in and we handled business, man, and we set the tone for the series, man. Getting game one is really important, man. So let's just get right into it. First quarter, they had Mikal on Maxey, Josh on VJ to start. That was interesting. That kind of changed. Josh kind of went with Paul George a little bit, you know what I mean? But for the most part, this kind of was, I'm sorry, Josh, I forget who Josh really guarded primarily. He was a little bit everywhere, but you saw a lot of gelling on VJ throughout the duration of the game. But Mikal pretty much stayed on Maxey for the whole game. And they had VJ guarding Jalen pretty much the whole game. VJ guarded Jalen. So I thought that was interesting to see how was they gonna play it. How were they gonna cross match? Like how was it all gonna work out? They was guarding that flex. I don't want to say pretty good in the first quarter, but you can see that was a point of emphasis. Like, okay, we're not gonna just let OGT off on us. You know what I mean? Like, but there's a bunch of options out of that flex, man. Jalen pops out for a three. Cat, if there's no options there, Cat can take a three, or he could take somebody off the dribble. But the first option, OG at least was showing. In Atlanta series, nobody never showed. It was just open season for OG. Cat had 2 fouls early. Ticky-tack fouls, if you will, but nevertheless fouls. And that's going to be interesting throughout this whole series, man. Like, the fouls, because we only got really 2 bullets. Huck Porty did come in later on in the game and gave us some decent minutes, if you will, but I wouldn't want Huck Porty on Joel Embiid, man. Like, not for the long term, not for a game. So we really only got Cat and Mitch, and if both of those are in foul trouble, we don't really got that many bullets, man. And so, a little bit more discipline from Cat and Mitch, hopefully. Jalen was warming early, man. I mean, he was cooking that drop coverage. They was in a deep drop coverage. That's pretty much Philly's defense, man. They want VJ or Maxey or if it's Paul George to run through the screen, get over the screen, and get their man while Embiid drops in coverage. But if it's a hard set screen, it's open season, man. And that pretty much what it was the whole game. Now, a lot of it was just elite shot making from Jalen, but that's how they play. They play heavy drop, man. You know what I mean? Like Embiid is not even Embiid's at the height of his career when he was the most healthy, which I don't know when that really was. He never really played the 3-point line, or he never really, you know what I mean? Like, so, Jalen was cooking, man. I mean, this was Jalen's game. They put Hack and Mitch in full effect late in the quarter. It was like, I bet it was in the bonus. It was before the 2-minute mark, because once the 2-minute mark, of course, we all know they can't foul. It's a penalty for that. So, Mitch misses free throws. They're going to do that. So then they're putting in Huck Porty. OG, man. OG was warming up, man. Like, I was at the watch party, man. That 3-point shot that he banked at the top of the key, we all thought it was like, yeah, this is off, and it goes, and it was like, oh. But OG, man, I mean, OG's playing, man. He's playing right now. Like, I mean, his ass off. Offense and defense, man. I'm really, really, really bullish on OG, man. And it was heavy Embiid early, man. I mean, we was doing a good job at icing Maxey, not allowing him to just to get downhill freely. But you could see, man, they was just dumping the ball to MB, man, in the mid post and the post, and just having him go 1v1 against Cat, man. I mean, and there was a heavy dosage of that. So, interesting, man. We're gonna see, we'll see later on in the series how that works out. It's not like Cat is such an amazing one-on-one defender, and I see why they would want to go at Cat, but it just was interesting to see that they just did that so much. They kind of spammed it a little bit, to be honest with you. Second quarter, good ball pressure early, man. It resulted in a few steals. And I mean, primarily from Mikal and Josh, man. They really upped the ball pressure, man. And I've been saying that for a while, man. We're always the team getting ball pressured, but we never ball pressure other teams. And I mean, for a team that has really heavy guards, man. VJ, Maxi. I look at Oubre as a guard. Their true forward is really Paul George. So it's interesting that we're starting to do that now, man. Not like they have elite ball handlers, but they have capable ball handlers. But hey, man, a really good ball pressure, man. Kudos, man. Kudos. MB really can't move on defense, man. He can't really move, man. I mean, that jump shot is just automatic. I mean, he can really, it's elite shot making from MB. That's what you get from him. In that game 7 against the Celtics, off of one leg, he can still get you 35 because it's elite shot making. But man, he can't move, man. I mean, offense and defense, man. I mean, offensively, he kind of finds his energy. He doesn't really need much because it's not like he's attacking the rim a whole lot. He really is just shooting jump shots. But on defense, and I'm hoping that Cat, and he did it, Cat realizes it, go at him, blow by. Especially if you could get him, you could draw him out a little bit. Just a little bit, you draw him out 14 feet. A easy blow by, man. He really can't move well on defense, man. He wants to just be posted at the rim, and then he'll block a shot or two maybe there. He's tall enough to do it. But his movement, man, I saw it doesn't really look good, man. Sixers, they went zone late. We was just living in the paint, man. And even when they went zone, we still was living in the paint. I mean, we kind of had our way offensively, man, to be honest with you. Very strong first half from Jalen, man. Very strong first half from Jalen, man. And in regards to that living in the paint, we had 32 paint points in that first half. We was living there, man. But really good first half from Jalen, man. Just a little bit of everything. Threes, going to the rack, the floater game. This was like one of the real vintage Jalen games, man, if you will. Third quarter, we started to double team that was leading to some good turnovers. Good ball pressure, again, as I mentioned before, by Mikal Bridges. He got a few steals off of that ball pressure, playing the passing lanes, active hands. You know what I mean? Really good defense. Mikal was shooting that thing, man, especially in that third quarter. I mean, early on, you could see he kind of was feeling himself, but that third, man, he started just hitting threes, and you just see the confidence oozing out of him, man. That 4-day off really kind of I think it helped, man. And he really got to look in the mirror, man, and go, all right. Because him hitting his shots along with OG and Cat and it just makes us the firepower that we have, man, is second to none, man, in this league, man, when he's making it his shots, man. He was getting out transition really well. Again, the defense leading, the turnovers leading to good offense. Josh with a few breakaway layups. Mikal with a few breakaway layups. OG. You know what I mean? Turnovers turning into offense, man. Really good. And then that was pretty much it, man. Fourth quarter, they cleared the bench, man. I mean, to be honest with you, it was a wide win, man. We pretty much smoked them. I mean, it's just, we got to call it what it is. It was a smoking. You know what I mean? We won by 39 points. So, really, really good, encouraging win. Now, we're going to see, my boy is going out, jumping out the window. Oh, my God, I don't even want to say the words he said. It's bro, this was game 1. We got to relax. They're going to make an adjustment. This wasn't their best punch. They're going to come with their best punch. Maxey didn't play a great game. You know what I mean? He had 13 points. VJ had 12 points. You know, Paul George only had 17 and B had 14. This is not their best. So you got to expect they're going to make adjustments. You know, we were living in the paint. They went zone, but the zone was flaky. They're going to do something about that. Jalen, interesting enough, they never doubled Jalen. They never tried to get the ball out of his hands. They just pretty much allowed him to just go off. They're probably not going to do that again. Will they result to trying to make Josh shoot the three? He was making it in today. You know what I mean? I mean, he didn't shoot. He shot two shots. He only shot 2 threes. He was 1 for 2. But is that enough to keep a team honest? Or are they going to go, nah, we don't need to be guarding Josh. We're going to dare him to shoot the three, and we'll live with it if he making it a three. There's some adjustments out there that they will make, man. And then you're going to get better output from Maxey. He barely shot any threes. I mean, he really was 0 for 3, to be honest with you. But he wasn't Maxey that we all know. You know what I mean? VJ made in some good threes, and he made in 2 threes, but some cool threes. You know, Paul George was really that hot hand. So they're going to make an adjustment, man. You got to kind of just wait and see. It's a series. It's 4 games. We got to relax. And, you know, it's going to be interesting on Wednesday, man. So that's pretty much it, man. When it's games like this, man, there's really not much to say, man. So Mad Knicks here. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to my Mad Knicks short channel. Follow me on @KWalls_. And we up out of here, man. Let's go Knicks.